right, good morning. We're going to go ahead and do our reading lesson today. You don't have a story, so you don't even need your reader book. You're just going to need your work textbook. We're going to be on work text page 8. And actually, I do believe I'm going to be doing it with you, so you will not have an assignment. All right, so let me go ahead and fill you in on what we're learning today. We're learning something today called cause and effect. Have you ever been late somewhere, like maybe to church or to an appointment or something like that? What caused you to be late? Well, what was the effect or the result of you being late? Maybe you missed part of the sermon or the Sunday school lesson, or you had to walk in front of everybody so you were embarrassed, or it was an appointment, you had to reschedule. So that's the effect. All right, so in the story that we read yesterday, his first bronc. So the second sentence of that was that one day Lim told him he could have a certain black horse if he could break him. Okay, so I'm not going to write the sentence. I'm just going to say black horse. He could have the black horse if he could break him. Okay, now we're going to label this as the cause. Okay, now what effect then, with him saying that if you can break this black horse, you can have it, what effect did that have on Billy? Well, he started working with the horse, right? I'm just going to write this. He started working with the horse. The cowboys came to watch, right? Okay, so these are the effect of the cause of him wanting that black horse. Okay, now in the last sentence of that story, Billy had ridden his first bronc. Okay, I'm just going to put first bronc. He rode his first bronc. That is the effect. That's what happened. Now, I want to talk about the things that led, the causes that led to this effect. Notice my arrows. All right. He was born a cowboy. He was already a cowboy. That was one thing that led to him riding his first bronc. He worked hard. Now, these are just a couple. You can put as many around, or if you were doing it, you could put as many around here as you want. Okay, now you see the difference. Now, this is what was going to happen, okay, if he, or this happened because he was working hard, the cowboys came, okay. This happened because he was born a cowboy, because he worked hard, okay. So this was the effect. This was the cause of these things happening. This is the because, okay, and these here are the because of this happening. All right. Now, oftentimes, too, the setting plays a big role in it. What would happen if Billy lived in the big city? None of those things would have probably happened, right? But Billy lived on a ranch, right? Okay, so what are some things that would appear in this story that wouldn't be there if the setting was different? If he lived in the city, there wouldn't probably be cowboys, horses, a corral. He wouldn't know all this stuff about horses, the dialect even. Okay, so this is cause and effect. This happens because this happens. Okay, all right, let's look at our work text page, page 8. And there's 8 questions on here. Now, at the very top, it says, in a story, one event or circumstance, the cause, often results in another event or circumstance, the effect. It's called cause and effect. Okay, let's look at number 1. We're going to choose the correct effect. Okay, the cause was, if Billy can break the black horse, what's the effect going to be? He can have the horse. So you fill in the first blank, the first circle. Number 2, the cause is, as a result of Billy taking the blindfold off the horse, what happened? He began riding the horse. That's the effect. That's the first one. Number 3. The cause is because Billy paid more attention to what his father was saying, what happened? Billy was loosened the first jump by the horse because he was listening to his dad. Okay, number 4. The cause was, as a result of Billy grabbing his hat and waving it in the air, what happened? Fell off the horse. That's the effect. Okay, now you pause it and you finish the last 3 and then turn it back on and we'll see if you got those right, okay? I said the last 3. I meant the last 4. Okay, number 5, it should have been the first one. Number 6, it would have been the second one. Number 7 would be the first. And number 8 would have been the first. I hope you got those right. Cause and effect. That's not going to be the first time you hear that term. We'll be talking about more of that later. All right, that is all of your reading lesson for today.